Hi, I'd like to. Hi, I'd like to. Hi, I'd like to sign my daughter, Gabrielle Curtis, out of school today.
Hey dude, are you coming to the beach? Senior skip day.
What? No, I can't miss the latest episode of Aftershock.
Coming up on this week's episode of Aftershock,
We celebrate the Chinese New Year.
Oliver gives us a sneak peek of the runway.
And Nick catches us up on all things Lightning Athletics.
What's up, Cypress Bay? I'm Alex Lands.
And I'm Alyssa Wheelock, and Aftershock starts now.
Deca is an international organization that allows students to learn business skills and practice them in competition.
And we got to sit down with Deca's president to learn how they prepare for competitions.
Deca is this club that prepares leaders and entrepreneurs and just students for the real world, professional settings. Cypress Bay Deca is preparing for states that is coming up in a week in ways that we tell members that they have to come after school. They have to do tests, practice tests. They have to do worksheets where they fill vocabulary that they wouldn't know. And they have to do workshops and testing socials and everything just in a way so they are ready and they feel like they're not just thrown in and they're scared, but they are really ready and passionate about what they're about to do at competition. Operation Preparation is an event that we do every year, and it's a way to do like makeup states. So the kids come, they test for actual states competition, and then they do role plays, which is where they prepare for what they actually have to do at states. What really stands out, or what makes Cypress Bay Deca unique, is not only the fact that we're the largest in the world, but it's also the fact that when we go into those convention centers, we stand out because we're all professionally dressed, because we're all really close to each other, because we create this family that we all want to win no matter who it is. If one person wins, we all win. The whole point of state competition for Cypress Bay is really getting the members to know each other. It's never been about, oh, we just have to go and study. At states, you don't have a time to just chill. For us, it's always moving and always meeting new people.
What's up, Cypress Bay? Coming up, we'll be going over the top products that will be affected by the coronavirus. I'm Nicholas Alvarado, and this is Tech Talk. Before we get into electronics, let me explain to you why it's imperative for you to buy your devices as soon as possible. The coronavirus has affected the production speed for Southeast Asia. In the United States, the effect has not occurred yet, but according to an ex-China business owner, empty shelves may come as early as April. Although Apple's not concerned about the production speed, prices may go up due to inflation. If buying a new phone is on your mind, make sure you decide quickly. The Google Pixel 3a is a solid intermediate phone that takes high quality pictures, and its OLED display certainly brings life to YouTube videos and movies. Personal computers have engraved themselves in our everyday lives. The parts manufacturer for Microsoft and Apple has already estimated a deficit of around $100 million for the quarter. Buying a computer is never easy, but the Microsoft Surface 3 certainly focuses on performance and efficiency while only costing $800. Monitors are essential to maintaining a stable workflow. With the coronavirus slowing down production, LED displays expect a fall in production by 36.8% on a year-to-year basis. So before they run out, get yourself an Acer SB220Q. The 1920 by 1080 resolution is complemented by a 75Hz refresh rate, which makes the monitor even more desirable due to its low price of $89.99. Those were my suggestions for electronics. Make sure you buy yours before the virus hits the market. I'm Nicholas Alvarado, CBTV.
Best friends forever.
Happy New Year!
New Year's was January 1st.
Yes, but the Chinese New Year just passed, and Logan sat down with the Chinese Club advisor to let us know more about the holiday.
Bringing in the Year of the Rat, the Chinese Culture Club held its annual Chinese New Year celebration on February 28th.
Well, our club, the students, especially the officer, is very dedicated this year. And then for the performances, we assign it like leaders for each group. And then like dancing group, they have a leader. Dragon, they have a leader. So then they starting to prepare this event since August last year.
With the growth of Chinese culture and acceptance, this event hopes to spread awareness and educate others on China's rich history.
By doing this our event, that we can widely spread out the message of the Chinese culture, the Chinese language, and then have the students have a better understanding of the language and cultures itself.
To Miss Lee, this event reminds her of the joyous celebration she had as a child with her family.
It reminds me when I was a little kid that we celebrate Chinese New Year, and then we have a big event, celebration, reunion with the families. So it just like the biggest events, and then we all look into it. All the kids, adults, everybody look into it. So that's how important for all Chinese, not just me.
With the club having educated and enlightened Cypress's members, the Chinese New Year scurries away. Logan Seelig, CBTV.
Welcome to Try Not to Laugh. Here are the rules. One person will pick a joke and try to make the other person laugh. If they spit out the water, the reader gets a point. Let's get started.
What do you get when you cross Smurf and a cow? Blue cheese. Blue cheese.
Okay, no point.
Ah, dang it. Okay.
What can you serve? But never eat. I'm waiting for an answer. Come on. Come on! A volleyball. No, a volleyball. No? No. A little bit? No.
I was gonna choke.
Why did the traffic light turn red? You would too, if you had to change in the middle. I didn't even get to the punchline.
The way you said, you would too. I had no idea where that was going. What's the punchline?
You would too if you had to change in the middle of the street.
Oh my gosh!
I really should be making healthier choices.
You know what? That's too much work.
Let's do it.
Pop quiz. How do you spell remember?
R-E-M-E-M-B-R.
No. It's R-E-M-E-M-B-E-R.
Well, this family-owned cafe puts a little twist on the spelling.
Located on the corner of Vending Tray Shopping Center is a small but lively cafe, which might be easy to forget for those passing by, but for others, it is difficult to. Well, maybe the name will give you an idea. Since 2017, the cafe and convenience store hybrid, Remember, has been serving the growing Brazilian community in Weston, many having escaped the ongoing political turmoil in Brazil. Charismatic owner Mauricio Sobral has been welcoming customers with open arms.
A gente abriu por conta da demanda que a gente já tinha aqui de clientes brasileiros. A gente já tinha um negócio
Aí precisou ter um espaço para colocar o estoque, em vez de ter só um estoque, eu já abri uma loja. Achei que já tinha cliente suficiente para ter uma loja.
Along with numerous social events, Remember also offers endless food options, from classic Brazilian snacks and finger foods to its signature pastéis, or fried pastries, which are served fresh each and every Sunday.
Desde que a gente abriu, primeiro era aprimorar o que a gente tinha, né? Servir, atender melhor o cliente, deixar o público satisfeito. E agora acho que crescimento é uma segunda loja. A gente está aí procurando parceiros, procurando ponto e a vontade é abrir uma segunda loja.
With many happy customers and an upcoming store expansion, Remember will most certainly keep people thinking. Luca Vieira, CBTV.
Here's Nick with this week's Lightning Athletics.
The girls' lacrosse team played against Plantation, and Logan was there to catch the action.
The Cypress Bay Lightning took on the Plantation Colonels in a match for the ages. Right out the gate, the Lightning were feeling energized as they started out the game with goal after goal after goal. Although Cypress took the game by storm, the Colonels tried their best to keep up, eventually getting fouled, leading to their first goal of the game. But despite their best efforts, the Colonels could just not keep up with the Lightning's superior offense, as Cypress scored again and again, ending the first half 14-1. Cypress would not let up after the first half as they continued to strike on Plantation's goal. The Colonels managed to get 2 more goals before the end of the match, but it was not enough as the game comes to a close 18-3. Cypress's next game will be against Western High School on March 4th.
Last but not least, March has just begun, so we went around the Bay to see what you guys know about March Madness.
$64. 32, baby. I'm kidding. 64.
Am I supposed to know these? Like 35.
UNC. Maybe Duke.
UF.
1940.
1993.
That's all for this week's Lightning Athletics. I'm Nick Ramos, CBTV Sports.
Really? No thank you?
Danny, watch this video.
Why do you have My Little Pony on your home screen?
It's because my sister uses the account too. It's not mine. Okay, so let's watch Peppa Pig playing Minecraft. Come on, Rainbow Dash, you got this. You can do it. Go! Be Buttercup, you got this.
Bro, do you have any plans for senior skip day? I heard everyone's going to the beach.
Yeah, I'll for sure let you know.
Alright, for sure. Thank you, bro.
Got you. I don't got him.
Alyssa, do you think I'd be good on the runway?
You're a little too short for the runway. Never mind. But the French Honor Society works the runway like they own it.
Lights, clothing, fashion. The French Honor Society held their first annual show this past Friday.
The runway show is basically where we have individual models who have signed up and they are able to portray their fashions and their designs on the stage and walk in and show the world what they can do.
Throughout the colorful night, students were able to showcase their creativity in all kinds of ways.
The thing that brought me here tonight is because I saw the announcement and it was really interesting. I thought I would have met a lot of people and it was really fun. I feel really proud of myself for doing the dress and then walking on stage. Having a fashion show like this was fantastic. It was one of my best experiences here at Cypress Bay.
Bringing this extravagant event to life wasn't always a strut down the runway.
It came more of we wanted to celebrate French culture and haute couture. So at a Starbucks table once, Coralie and I came up with the idea that people should be able to express themselves through fashion. It was definitely a long and hard journey with everything else that we implemented this year into the club. It was steady over time, getting everything approved, and I think over time it just really grew together. I think my favorite part about this entire experience was definitely getting to work with my club. I think a lot of us got closer than we expected to, and we're really, really satisfied with what came out of this fashion show.
From an idea at a coffee table turned to reality, this fashion show was just a perfect show-stopping act. Oliver Sula, CBTV.
Here's Sophia with this week's Man on the Streets.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and today I'm going to go around school trying to get a date.
I don't have a pickup line.
Then how do you pick up people?
I've been single since like birth, so.
Same. Is that a mirror in your pocket? Because I can see myself in your pants.
That one's good.
Really?
Yeah. Do you use it?
No, I don't.
Do you think it would work?
Maybe. Is your name Google? Because you're everything I've been searching.
Ooh! And I love the attitude and everything. You go, girl. Has that worked for you?
No.
Hola, bebecita.
That's it?
Yeah.
Does it work?
Yeah.
How often do you use it?
A lot.
Has he used it on you?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everyone is. Looks like you guys need to get out more. I'm Sophia Heikian, CBTV.
That's all for this week's episode of Aftershock.
If you want to watch previous episodes, visit us at cypressbaytv.com.
And while you're at it, follow us on all our social media at Cypress Bay CBTV. I'm Alyssa Wheelock.
And I'm Alex Land. Thanks for watching.